Car's just warming up. Chilly day, chilly night here in Santa Fe, New Mexico. But the car is starting to warm up and starting to get ready and push forward. We've got you probably can't even read it at all because I didn't really put too much effort into Know Your Role board this morning. But we start there. Let's do this. You willing to roll the dice? Period. That's not how you spell it. We'll do that. Done. Bam. Any housing, slow and steady, nice and easy. We're going to talk about pushing forward, finding a way through the struggle as always. But we're going to roll the dice again today, or get today for the first time in a while. Went and got some dice yesterday. If you want to find your way onto the Wall of Champions over there. It's a very simple, straightforward game that we developed here together. Roll the dice, 10s, 7s, 11s, or doubles. We'll get you on a post-it stuck on the wall. And then we've got some stuff coming up into the future that will, either some passes to this thing or some... We made a Traveling Scott, like, kind of Tamagotchi little turtle feeding game that was cool. Maybe we'll give that away. Or maybe you'll just inspire yourself to move forward with hope and inspiration through the struggle. What the hell is today's topic? Today's topic is your mind being a dangerous neighborhood as well. This is one of Al's famous quotes. Don't go up there alone. It's a dangerous place. You shouldn't be trucking around up there without any company. With that being said, it's warming up in here, which is nice. And it is day 27 of New York to what was supposed to be California, but that is not how it worked out. And I am perfectly happy with that because Santa Fe's been absolutely amazing. I highly recommend it. Blue. I got to get some coffee going. We're going to do that first. Let's do that first. Just let me know if you want to roll the dice. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know you did so. We'll roll the dice for you. And we're going to get some coffee going. Give thanks to the God of your understanding. Find some hope and inspiration through the struggle there out in YouTube land. Don't forget to double tap that screen. Your thumbs will probably fall off, but we always thought they shouldn't have. I did clean up the car yesterday a little bit, which is a blessing, and it's time to push forward. I'm going to give myself the first roll here, a roll of the dice. And there's an 8. I'm going to go again. 5ers, absolutely nothing. There's the 9er we're not looking for. Jesus, cold. 7. You get to roll again here in a second. A little cheating on my own end, but I'm going to roll until I win this morning. How about that? Anybody else segregate when you're feeling kind of stressed and anxious? It's not thinking that you're a burden to the ones you love. If they truly love you, you are not a burden. They'd rather have you reach out and say, hey, than not be in this place anymore. I tell you that much. But, bam. There's a 5 or nothing. Jeez, frozen dice today. 8s. Come on, give me something. Give me the doubles. There's a 6. There's the 11. You get to nominate a winner. I nominate myself. How about that? I got to get my... Dan, what's up, brother? You going to like, share, subscribe? Roll the dice this morning. Like, share, and subscribe. And I did. I nominate me because I got an 11. So, Mr. McFly. It's our first winner of the day. Well, you probably can't read the sign, but it doesn't matter. It's the first attempt. And we're pushing forward slow and steady, nice and easy today, talking about the dangerous neighborhood that is our minds there, Dan. Let me get my glasses on and we'll push forward. Here in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Beautiful day, beautiful place. And I'm feeling well compared to yesterday. Open, honest communication. Yesterday was a struggle. Anxiety, depression, heaviness in my heart, loneliness. It's on certain days, my brothers and father and my cousin and all these other things, people that I've lost, it just feels real heavy. And I can't get that grief out of my heart. But Dan, nice. Let me know you did so, Daniel Boyer, Thomas. Oh, like, share, subscribe, brother. Did a double tap the screen. Like, share, subscribe. With each one of those, you get a roll, or you give us a quote going with the theme of the day: motivation, inspiration, and hope. Any quote will get you a roll. We're going to do like 10 wins, right? 10 stickies, and you win a, where are they? They're up here. You're going to win a $50 3-day concert ticket to Rock the Bluff. So, 50 bands or 25 bands, a bunch of amazing food at Rock the Bluff. Check out the YouTube channel. But we've got a handful of tickets to give away here, and we got to figure out a way to do so. So 10 wins. 10 wins get you a free pass to Rock the Bluff. Oh, awesome. Yes, I did like and subscribe. Daniel Boyer, Thomas. So like and subscribe gets you 2 of them. There's a 7, which gets you another one. There's a 6 there. There's the doubles. Daniel's, Thomas, Edison, the 15th. We'll go purple this morning for you there, Daniel boy. Yeah, that's a heck of a name you got there for someone who's dyslexic. we're gonna put Dan Thomas. How about that? That'll make it simple. Because you write that 10 times, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind there, Dan Thomas. Oh, Dan Thomas is our second winner of the day. 1 point for you, Thomas. Dan Thomas, Bazinga Zanga. Hold in there tight. Push forward. Jesse, just relax at home doing laundry with my PM. I'm going to watch a movie. That's awesome, Jesse. We really get something. Yes, Crank, you get it in. I know I've said this before, but we do have these tickets we got to give away, brother. So we got to figure out some way to do it. Figure 10 of these. 10 wins get you a Rock the Bluff pass. Or a while back, me and Rob developed like a Tamagotchi game that's like feeding a little turtle. You got to collect it's like a stupid little point and click game. It's supposed to be like a traveling Scott thing, but yeah, we could do that too, I suppose. I'm still getting my brain together. It's a rough one this morning. But thanks, Dan, for double tapping that screen. Give us a quote, Crank, for your first roll for the day. A quote on hope and inspiration. A quote on being inside your own mind and how that's a dangerous place to be. That's the theme of the day. Your mind is a dangerous neighborhood. Don't go up there alone, how Anase would say. Pretty sure he was right. You shouldn't go up there alone. It's a dangerous neighborhood, good sirs and madams. Well, Jesse, just relax. You're going to like, share, subscribe, Jesse. Let them know how it's done. I don't know if you've ever played Know Your Role. We haven't played this game together since... I just got to rinse out my coffee pot here. Since you started coming around. It's been a while since we played Know Your Role. But whoop the D's, zap doodle. You can't really read the new Know Your Role sign, but it's there, believe me. It says Know Your Role, 710s, dubs, 11s. 710s or 11s or dubbins. Yeah, I need something to push me forward and motivate me today. And with a little bit of inspiration and hope, this will be it, right? We'll play our game we developed together, find some hope and inspiration. Not be stuck inside my own mind, which is a dangerous place. You should not go up there alone without a doubt. Daniel, anybody going to roll the dice with me today? None of you guys? There's the doubles we were looking for. I'm not even sure exactly what the rules are. We'll have to iron that out again. Doodly-doo. But join me in the camper car for some coffee. First thing, let's get some coffee rolling there. Chat filter, all messages. Let's see what we got. My mind is sharp as obsidian, and I am pretty upset you have a good stream. What are you talking? What? Crank, you're tripping me out here. I don't know what we're talking about. You're upset with me because my stream's doing all right? I love you, brother. I'm not upset that when you do well. And I don't know how this could be considered really doing well. We got, you know what I'm saying? We're a very minimal, small little channel here. And you're the co-host, you bastard. Is this a quote from someone I should know? My mind is sharp as obsidian. And I'm pretty upset you have a good stream. Wait, are you saying like two separate things, like period, I'm pretty upset, period, you have a good stream? Is that what we're talking about? What's going on with you, brother? What is going on? Whatever it is, we can weather the burden together, my friend. We can weather it together, I promise you that. What the heck am I doing? I don't know anymore. I got coffee around here somewhere. I got something. There's my coffee. All right, I'm almost together. It's going to be all right today. It's going to be all right. The page is turned. It's time to move forward. A little bit of anxiousness. No, you with good sir. Please say shit. No, with you, good sir. Sir, you're upset with me? Okay, I'm sorry, Frank. Whatever I did, brother, I apologize, man. You know that I could be useless. You gonna roll the dice today, brother? You're gonna like, share, subscribe, let us know you did so. Show them how it's done. I know you know how to roll the dice, my friend. Whatever I did, I apologize. This is the Discord thing, because I still haven't gotten on there, because I'm a clueless bitch. Is that what's going on, brother? Oh, not with me. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking to me, brother. I was like, what the did I do, Crank? I thought we were brothers, brother. I thought you're my monitor. You're my co-host here, man. You're going to roll the dice, man? Well, those people, all right? Those people today. Don't take those people up in your mind alone. Oh, man, I lost my spoon, you bastard. Oh, there it is. All right. Slow and steady, nice and easy. Car's warmed up. We don't need that cranking anymore. It was a cold morning. It was an anxious start. Oh, why? Yeah. So I heard that the Discord got shut down. What's going on with that? It's just people talking smack in there? Just so bad that whatever. I know I should have got on the damn Discord and figured out what was going on. I know there was whatever, and I keep pushing people there. I appreciate you opening it. If you felt like you had to shut it down, I trust you, bro. It sucks, but I trust you. Anybody out there on YouTube want to roll the dice, like, share, sub, let me know you did so. Let it signify your willingness to shake it up today, right, Crank? We're gonna shake it up, man. And you shook it up, man. You dropped the Discord for whatever reason. We'll talk about it. It must have been something. I'm sure someone upset you or said or did or whatever where they weren't acting according. I heard there was some shenanigans going on in there for a while that maybe I should have jumped in there and seen what the deal was. But it is what it is, brother. No expectations. Dan and Mr. McFly this morning are our two winners up here on the wall of champions. Yeah, it's a lot. All right, well, we'll chat a little bit about it later on, man. Let's let that be what it is for the moment. Get some coffee in my brain, brother. Let's get motivated and inspired. And give me a quote, Crank. A quote about camaraderie, right? Because that's the point of today. Your mind is a dangerous neighborhood. Don't go up there alone. To find a place to be and people to be around to ease your troubled mind. There's a reason that solitary confinement is a thing, right? But keep pushing forward and roll the dice today. Whether it be here, I suggest you start symbolically. There's the doubles we've been looking for. Or whether it be in your life, man. Take that chance today. Take the leap. It's going to be all right. You're going to be okay. I know it's a hard thing to swallow. I'm really hoping we see 366 today. We normally see her on a daily basis. She hit the nail on the head yesterday when she said that sometimes when you're in that state, it can be hard because it feels like the other side, feeling well, is an illusion. And I understand that as it builds in our heart, the stress, the anguish, the pain, it becomes too hard to bear. But I don't even know what I'm talking about. Caffeine, hope, inspiration, Santa Fe. Yesterday was a heavy day, man. It was heavy. It got to me deep. And I wanted to go home. But there's no home to go to, right? So it's like, where are we going? Where are we headed next? Home is where we make it. Here in this moment, right? Together. It's going to be all right. Because we're going to take the leap. We're going to roll the dice. We're going to move forward with compassion, love, and appreciation in our heart. And we're going to do it together. You don't have to be alone, my friends. There's the hearts we're looking for. My boy Choi is on, maybe? Is that what's going on? You going to roll the dice, Choi? Double tap that screen, brother. Let me know you did so. Just say like, share, subscribe. After you do the thing, and I'll roll the dice for you. We'll get you up onto the wall of champions there. Get you a chance. I don't know if Choi's going to, in Korea is going to be able to get over here for that 3-day festival, but if you do, brother, we'll get you in. Slow and steady today. Slow and steady. I'm getting myself hyped up, trying to get myself pumped. And that's just prepping for a crash. Nice and easy today. How's everybody else out there doing in YouTube land? You holding it together? You going to be all right? Please, enlighten us. Help us find a sense of peace through the struggle. Through open, honest communication, right? Through this thing. Through setting down the boulder of pain and finding peace. Hectic place, our minds, hectic neighborhood, our lives, this thing that we're trying to figure out as we go. And 366 really hit it on the head yesterday. It's hard when you're in the midst of it. It's hard when you're on fire. It's hard when you're struggling. XMX, did you say something, Crank? I didn't think I did, but if I have, I do apologize. XX Mummy XX, is this Miss Mum? Oh, shit. Well, there's that. Let's see. Slow and steady, nice and easy today. Miss Mom, I hope you're doing well. We're going to roll the dice today. Taking chance, take a leap. Get up onto the wall of champions by liking, sharing, subscribing. Let us know you did so. Pushing forward. Enhancing the turtle herd. One small step at a time. I'll make some coffee first, then we'll get into it. Do you believe that your mind is a dangerous neighborhood, Miss Mom? Something I was told a while ago. The theme of the day. Don't go up there alone, my friend. Oh, slow and steady. Nice and easy. Oh. What did I do with that thing? Coffee first. It is, 8 a.m. here? 8:30 at this point. It's 8:30 in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Warming up pretty quickly. One more little bit. You know what? I don't know if I have it in me. I'm trying to push so hard sometimes, right? Trying to do the thing. Hey, Crank, maybe we should just chat when I get off here, just to whatever. You're probably at work, huh? I know you gotta whatever. I don't know, man. It'd be nice to chat with you, brother. Spend some time outside of my own mind. Donut, the weirdo. Well, Donut, it's going all right, brother. This morning's feeling all right, but we're reflecting on those moments of struggle and pain, right? How the anxiety, depression, grief builds up. How we feel disconnected. Yesterday was a rough one for me. Even though I'm on this great adventure and it's been so amazing, the music stops and I get all weird and anxious, and I realize that my mind is a dangerous place and I shouldn't be up there alone. So I'm here this morning with some good people. In this moment, I'm doing all right. You willing to roll the dice there, our good sir? Where are we? Where'd you go, Miss Mom? I thought you just said something. Did we just have someone? Donut. Hey, Donut. Behave yourself. Are you living in a van down by the river? No, sir. We are not living in a van down by the river. We are traveling in a Kia Forte out in the desert. Ripped out the back seat. This morning we are pushing forward with hope and inspiration. I'm going to move this car because the phone's going to overheat sitting there. So we're going to move this over into the shade a little bit. We'll continue playing our game, brewing our coffee and our French press. And no, I don't live in my car there, brother. I choose to travel minimally. I left New York with $100 on a DoorDash card. I made it all the way here to Santa Fe, believe it or not, with very little. That ain't gonna last too long, but we'll be in the shade for a little bit. And it's a handy spot, but ain't nobody here in this empty parking lot. So and nobody will be. Let's see. Doodly-doo. You live in your van down by the river, Scott. You can call anytime. I should have called you yesterday, Cranko. I see you. Big names. Love the press. Thank you, John. Vacation loves you. Oh, I love you too, brother. The awesome couch. It's illegal to drive while using your phone. Well, come and arrest me. Put me away and give me 3 hots and a cot. Or you can take a chance and roll the dice today. 7s, 10s, 11s, or doubles. Give us a quote. You win your way up onto the Wall of Champions with Dan and Mr. McFly this morning, symbolizing your willingness to push forward and find hope, love, or appreciation. Rad or what? It's illegal. Or rad morning. 366. There she is. K-Power, Hunter. Like, share, subscribe. Let us know you did so in the chat, and we'll push forward and roll the dice for you. I know it's complicated, but we'll get there together. 366. I was just chatting about what we were talking about yesterday, and I was hoping I'd see you in. I always do, right? So, I totally understood what you were feeling yesterday evening. How it just felt like I'd never find my way back to that place of peace. So what? Hunter, racism isn't tolerated. What did Hunter say? Is K-Power a racist thing? I don't even know. Rat. Hunter, rat. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. Let us know you did so. Double tap that screen. Your thumbs won't fall off. We're going to roll the dice, have a cup of coffee, chat a little bit about hope and inspiration, about community and gathering together. Hey, dude, cool. Could you use a little bit of happy thoughts and prayers today? Glad to see you on. We could all use a little bit of that, tree farmer. Good to see you on, too. Rosa, why were we so to... Let's see, I'm going to losing it here. Why are we so... Says on 26, guys, we need to be more tolerant. I believe that the Rose, yeah, whatever. I don't understand what was racist. Maybe I'm tripping, but yeah, racism's ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense. It's like, you ever seen that Rick and Morty episode where the snakes were fighting? Can you imagine a planet of snakes killing each other over because the snakes were different colors? Like, how ludicrous that sounds. You know? And Reaper, love and peace, all hope. Everyone has a blessed day. Me too, Reaper, and I hope that you stick around for a while. Roll the dice, my friends. Like, share, subscribe. Let us know you did so. That's all you got to do, man. Just let us know you did so. We're going to roll these little dice here, and then we're going to get you up on the Wall of Champions. 10 post-it notes, get you a free Rock the Bluff ticket. That's the deal. Rock the Bluff. $50 value for a 3-day festival, music, art, and food. Featuring Raylan Nelson, Willie Nelson's granddaughter, on day 3 headlining. We got some amazing bands. Even if you're just considering checking it out, you should check out their website. It's absolutely amazing. Well, I am Zunos. I love and peace. YT support. All I can when you go fill out job applications. YT support. Who's got to fill out a job application? Me? It's funny because I probably make more than you make just door dashing. And then on top of that, I almost guarantee I make more than you make painting houses. So, whatever. YT, why hand the boulder of pain, brother? Are you not satisfied with your job? Do you wish you had something more? Do you wish you were treated with more respect, appreciation, and love? Is that why you're so frustrated that you think I don't have a job? And I get it. Here's the funny thing too, is like, you're on the wrong channel, but that does work for them. You go onto those channels where these guys don't have jobs and you say these things and you're helping them maintain the situation. You're so frustrated that they're living for free and you hate it, right? But then you comment this kind of stuff and it like allows more people to see them, and then more suckers send them money. And then they really are living for free because of what you say. That's the funniest shit ever. Like, I have a good quote for that. It is from a poem by Neil Hilbrun. His self is amazing. Awesome. Whatever you are feeling right now, there is a mathematical certainty that someone is feeling the exact thing. This is not to say you aren't special. This is to say, thank God you aren't special. Thank you, 366. That's an amazing quote. We're going to roll the dice for 366. And that's a 7. You get another one, and you're an OG. So there's another 7. And there's a niner. We're going to give you another one because you're the lowest of all. G. There's the doubles. That's what we were looking for, 366. Today, 366. Your first point onto the wall of champions. We're going to have to put you onto the ceiling of champions here eventually. Bam. But yeah, thank you for the quote. Thank you for the inspiration. Thank you for the hope today. You know, and yesterday it did help a lot, you know, knowing that you had said that yesterday and felt that way, because I started feeling that way. I started feeling like that it was all an illusion, right? That when I feel well was an illusion, and it's a scary feeling, right? That, you know, that when your mind fluctuates and you're struggling, that the positivity and hope might be an illusion, right? How are you going to find your way back? Because sometimes it's out of control for absolutely no reason. Well, we're going to take a chance, we're going to take a leap, and we're going to do the next right thing. That's what we're going to do. Signifying our strength and struggle and love and passion to move forward, to do something different together here as a team. We do that by rolling the dice, my friends, ladies and gentlemen. Where are you feeling right now? Okay, yeah, no, we read that. HH, my guy, Hunter, what's up? K-pop is Korean pop rock. It's not racist. That's what I thought too, right? K-pop, we got my brother from Korea in there. I didn't think K-pop was racist. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe they mean something else. I finally got a court paperwork where the crazy lady is trying to say that I am dangerous because I am a combat vet. Well, people are going to say crazy shit. Their brother. And it sucks that you could be dishonored for the honor that you've shown this country through your service. Through some Karen that's struggling, but we love you. We're here for you, Chief Farmer. I don't know what that means or what we can do for you, but I appreciate you coming in and expressing yourself. More than I can say. You know, today it means a lot to be here with you, because it means a lot every day, but today especially, you know, because yesterday was especially kind of a little bit heavy, a little bit lonely, a little bit struggling. But feel free to roll the dice there. Tree Farmer, I don't know if you've ever played roll the Know Your Role either. But it's very simple. You like, you share, you subscribe. You let us know you did so by saying it in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. We get to roll the dice for you. You give us a quote, we roll the dice for you too, like 366 just won. And then you get your spot up onto the ceiling at the Wall of Champions there. Possibly win some tickets to this awesome 3-day music event. Got the court paperwork to do. Crankenstein, hey Scott, what do you know? I love you, brother, and you're awesome. Sometimes you get to just relieve your mind. Gym member showers. What about workout? Stretch. Make your mind go for the res. I think you're right. I was just thinking about that yesterday. I do maybe should start working out. Yeah, I think a big part of it was the thing that, you know, a part of this was for a while there, I had this sense of peace, finding that ranch hand job. It was like, this is what I'm doing. And then even on the off days, it was like, well, I'm doing that tomorrow and I can like have fun today. And it ended so weirdly, right? And I'm so codependent that it bothered me that the thing wasn't said, because I can tell when something's not said, right? Like this guy, like praising me like Superman for working my ass off on this ranch. And then I was supposed to direct these guys taking this couch out of the house because he wasn't going to be there and his mom didn't want to deal with it, which was fine. And so I direct them out of the house. They left the cushions on the porch, and I went to go up and grab my phone, and then I was going to come back and double check and go see what they needed and make sure they had everything and they were getting everything, kind of look over them the way I was asked. And I get up to get my phone, and she's screaming like someone's beating her to death. So I run down there, and she's just like, the cushions were left. Oh my God, they're leaving. And I'm like, calm down, say it's okay. I don't want to say her name because they're very private people. But, you know, calm down. It's all right. I'll bring the cushions over to him. And she wouldn't even look at me. She looked at me like I was the biggest piece of shit ever. And like, I could feel it. Like, wow, I failed because they left the cushions sitting there on the porch. And I'm just, you know, all this work I did around your giant property doesn't mean anything now. And then after that, you know, I know we were planning on taking a day off and you know, and whatever. But, you know, after that, Kurt was like, it was weird. It was like a kind of like, well, you know, it doesn't mean we don't whatever, but maybe and this and that. I'm like, okay, man, I don't really need to work, but I, you know, because I got enough to get home and take care of myself now. You know, we did well. We're leaving with that $100, and now being where we're at now, we are financially stable. I still got like $800 now, and which was great, but it's still like Like, why do you, I don't know. I could feel it. Like, just say the thing. Like, she's upset, you know, that the cushions almost got left because she's 91 years old and whatever. Like, instead of just being like, okay, well, I'll call you tomorrow and we'll get you one more day worth. I could use you one more day, and then I don't hear from him. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. We got to accept what is and what people do and their ability to communicate and how they communicate. I liked and unsubscribed and resubscribed. Does that get another tree farmer? So we're going to roll the dice for your liking, which is a 5. It's not a, oh, Jesus. Three. There's a 7, which gets you a re-roll. There's another 7, gets you another re-roll. There's another 7, gets you another re-roll. Another 9er, which is nothing. We're going to give you one more. And there's the doubles we were looking for. Doubles or 10s is what gets you a win there, tree farmer. And no, you don't get it for unsubscribe. What you can get a continuous rolls for is for giving us a quote that has to do with connection and acceptance, right? Because today is about your mind being a dangerous neighborhood, not going up there alone. So anything that has to do with that, has to do with reaching out, has to do with being stronger because we reach out. Tree farmer. Brother, our 4th winner of the day. The dice are pretty hot. Get in there and roll them while they're going. Low battery. Battery is low. Mom, that's, I'm going to head off. Well, we love your face, Miss Mom. We'd wish you'd roll the dice today before you go. So what do you roll the dice? Donut. So why do you roll the dice? To signify that we're willing to push forward and do something different. To get your name up onto the wall of champions and to possibly get yourself a ticket to Rock the Bluff. These are $50 value. I got a handful of them. We got to figure out how to put them into somebody's hands. So I figured why not roll the dice again? You know, we get 10 of those, which isn't a big deal. You can do that in one day for sure, without a doubt. Just by giving us quotes. You get to roll every quote. So you can like, share, and subscribe, right? You share it, you get a quote. You like, you get a quote. You subscribe, you get a quote. Or you get a quote, you get a roll. But yeah. And here's the thing, quotes aren't hard, man. You can go right on to AI and get quotes. Give me quotes on connection and inspiration. Joe Cush. Oh, yeah, I got a French press as well. Joey Cush. Awesome, brother. These things are great, aren't they? Does that mean you get to see your wolves, tree farmer? I hope so. You got some strong words, which honestly I need right now. I've been in a bad place. And by the way, I like, subbed, and shared. Thank you, Donut. We're gonna roll for you, but you can express yourself on that. You ain't gonna get judged here if you want to talk about what the bad place is, man. It's hard, right? It's hard to express it because sometimes it's just a feeling that makes no sense. And I think that sometimes it's something stupid and little, like feeling rejected by people that have been like praising you as a superhero. And then maybe they didn't reject whatever, but I'm pretty good with people, and it's like the mood changed after that whole weird incident with the cushions being left on the couch and her screaming like someone was dying, and like I came running and she wouldn't even look at me. And then Kurt was being all weird, like, well, maybe another day or so. And I'm like, that's cool, man. Like, I could use another day. Or I just wish people would say the thing. Just say the fucking thing, man. Hey, she's mad. She freaked out over the cushions and whatever. We might not have you back. Not, well, I'm going to use you for one more day and just give, let's, and then at the end, he's like, well, let's keep it up in the air. I'm not sure. Like, okay, when earlier in the day, he's like, take tomorrow off, but I definitely need you after that. And we've got 5 projects that I've half finished because I get almost 90% done, and you want me to start something else. So I know that there's a full day at least just finishing 2 or 3 of the projects that I started. Which is whatever. It just frustrated me. I think that's part of acknowledging why it bothered me so much. It makes sense that bothered you. Thank you, 366. Hello, I spoke to them. Now they are good friends of mine and call me everywhere. Beast, what are we talking about? Whew. The darkness in your... Thank you, man. No problem, Beast, for your words. I appreciate you. I see Spider-Man there. Spider-Man, yes. Spider-Man's chilling, brother. That's a gift from our co-host, James, Beast. Like, share, subscribe, or roll the dice for you, get you up onto the wall of champions. Mostly just to signify that you're willing to take the chance and take the leap today, my brothers and sisters out there. Are you willing to mix it up? Fucking boat ain't going nowhere unless it's rocking, my friends. And that's the truth, you know, and it's hard to rock that boat sometimes. It's hard when the heart is heavy and you feel alone. You know, but we're combating that here through open, honest communication. Yes, that was the gift from James. Donut. I mean, I'm going to jail next month. So, yeah. Oh, God, Donut, what's going on, brother? If you don't mind chatting with us about it, how long, you know? We'll be praying for you, brother. You know, what happened? What'd you do? Or what didn't you do that you're getting charged with, if you don't mind expressing yourself? Or if you don't want to talk about it because you don't want to think about it, that's fine. You want to just like, share, subscribe, roll the dice there, Donut. Let us know you did so. Beast, you as well. Let us know you did so. Much better energy here today, brother. Thank you, Vac. I know I was struggling yesterday. I got in a fight with a bunch of people, even though it was on my poor property. Pretty much since I won the fight, I got in trouble for it. So now I got to go to jail for 6 months, dude. That's fucking ridiculous. Where do you live, Donut? You remember I had told you about some guy who called me when needed and then didn't see me and... Okay. I'm sorry, Beast. I'm still waking up, still getting coffee in my mind this morning. Still, we're just starting this know your role thing again, and we're pushing forward, looking to try to get people interactive and moving forward and spreading hope and love and appreciation. I should have picked up the parking lot. This guy's picking up the parking lot out there. Good for him. Do the next right thing today. I'm stupid when it gets out of jail. I would do it again. Liked and sub, James. Good for you, brother. There's a 5er. There's a 6. There's the 9er. James has got the coldest dice on the planet. There's another 6. We're going to give him one more because he's got the frozen dice. There's another 6. One more because I love his face. But I'm sorry, James. Give us a quote, brother. Give us a quote so we can roll for you again. We appreciate you liking and subscribing. I am stupid when it gets... yeah, we're praying for you, Donut. Keep pushing forward, man. And 6 months is a haul, right? It's a chunk, but is that good behavior time, 6 months? You think that you'd be able to get out sooner? Man, if you had a bunch of money, right, it wouldn't mean shit. And that's the horror part. I don't mean to like dig it in or nothing, man. I'm sorry, bro. Especially defending yourself on your own property and shit. It's fucking ridiculous. Let me guess, those guys had money, or one of the dude's uncles was a judge or some shit, or a sheriff. Got his ass beat. Told someone who knew, and then, you know, I just say that out of my experience when it comes to dealing with shit. I have to gamble through you. You're not allowed to gamble? That's all right, James. That's why, man. I see now why you're not allowed to gamble, dude. I've rolled the dice for you. How many? You're on the Ceiling of Champions twice, man, and you've rolled the dice a billion fucking times. I just extra rolled for you 7 times and didn't hit shit. 6 months is short, then life term in about 6 months. Yeah, Beast Slayer, but 6 months is still a long fucking time, man. Where were you 6 months ago, bro? You know, where you disconnected from everything and everyone in this place where you have to be this thing, man. It ain't no joke, dude. I spent a few weeks, and that was enough. And I'm not saying it's not a life sentence or nothing. You're right, Beast, but it's still something, man. It's still a whole lot. And for our brother there, Donut, I feel you, brother. I feel you. Vac, being somewhere you don't want to be for 6 months sucks. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does, Vac. Are you going to like, share, subscribe, let them know how it's done? You're going to give us a quote so that we can roll the dice for you, put you up onto the window of champions there. 366, Tree Farmer's already there. Dan McFly has already joined the ranks. I put that the wrong way. I was trying to make sure that you guys could see the names. But yeah, join the ranks of the people willing to take the chance and roll the dice today. Are you going to move forward? You're gonna take it in stride, man. It sucks, Donut. Hit it head on, man. Hit it head on. You know, get yourself ready for it. Be prepared. You know, 6 months could turn into a long time if you don't play it right. So I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you. 366. You got another quote for us? Let's get hyped here. Let's get moving forward. Let's have our coffee. And let's get some quotes on camaraderie, right? About coming together as a community. Let's community quotes, friendship, appreciation, hope. Because your mind is a dangerous neighborhood. I experienced that at times, and it's ridiculously overwhelming. Yesterday was a hard one, and but I kept referring to 366 and thinking about that feeling that you were expressed, and I realized that I wasn't alone, and that helped. I had to breathe through it. I went and got some fatty foods, and I kind of just like moseyed through the night, hence the know your role shitty sign. But like, share, subscribe, let us know you did so. We'll roll the dice for you guys out there in YouTube land. We'll put you up onto the window of champions there on a sticky. Yeah, it's like I just have to put life on pause, and honestly, it's the worst part is that I know I'm going to jail in a few months. It like, yeah, you're taking it free, but yeah, I can only imagine. And think about it too, you got a woman out there, you must have a good, you'd have to have a good woman to wait for 6 months even, you know what I'm saying? And people don't have the patience to wait 5 minutes, man. 6 months, dude. Like, you tripping? Like, 6 months is a lifetime for people, man. 6 months is everything, bro. It's a long time, brother. I get you, Vac. I am a history guy, so you're getting a quote from William Sherman. Cool. Vac. Grant stood by me when I was crazy, and I stood by him when he was drunk, and now we stand by each other. Thank you, Vac. Damn straight, Vac. That's a good one. I'm going to roll the dice for that one. A real brother is there for you when you have nothing, picks you up and gives you everything when you have nothing, stands next to you when you're drunk or crazy or angry, and knows that this will pass, and is willing to stand his ground with you. And it sounds like he's a good brother there, Vac, and I appreciate that, because that's the kind of camaraderie we were chatting about. I'm going to roll the dice one more time. There's a 7. That gets you another roll. There's the doubles we were looking for, Vac. And just keep in mind, you'll have the choice once you hit 10 of these to either the little game that Misled Utopia developed for us, so you can send you that, or we could get you a ticket to Rock the Bluff. Check out Rock the Bluff, guys. Check out the channel, Rock the Bluff. Check out the YouTube channel. Check out the website. You won't regret it. Tons of good music. Finding a sense of purpose here today. Vac is our newest winner there. Vac in history, guys are so getting a quote from William. Thank you, Vac. Beast Slayer. Remember, is when we start understanding small things. I'm dyslexicing out on that first word there, Beast Slayer. When murdery is when we start understanding small things. Maturity. Oh my God, dude. So dyslexic, it's ridiculous sometimes. Maturity. Yes, I like that. Is when we understand. Is when we start understanding the small things. Thank you, Beast Slayer. There's a 6er, and if there's a 7, get you another roll. There's a 9er. We're gonna give you one more. There's the doubles we've been looking for. 2 4s today, Beast Slayer. It's good to have you back, brother. I'm glad you're taking the chance, taking the leap, and rolling the dice, Beast Slayer. Get you up there where you belong on a wall of champions, pushing forward with hope, inspiration, love, appreciation, compassion, interacting with our brothers and sisters. Awesome. 366. That's why I like that poem so much. I even have, thank God, I am not special, tattooed on my foot. It's a reminder to me that I am not the only crazy person. Well, and I'm glad that we can be here together, because I do have those moments, and I wouldn't call it crazy, right? Maybe emotional, maybe human, whatever we'll call it. It's grief, it's depression, it's anxiety, it's addiction, it's the heaviness of the world, it's our denial, it's our acceptance, it's our qualifiers, it's all these things that push us, right? And then before we know it, we feel so overwhelmed, to feel so lost and alone and broken, and like it'll never matter. And it happens all at once for me sometimes. But I'm glad that we can weather the burden together, guys. I'm glad that we can push forward and find a way to have compassion and hope for each other, for ourselves, right? We're here in this show together. We're going to roll the dice. We're going to move forward with compassion and hope and appreciation, recognizing that connection is part of the medicine that we need to heal ourselves. That is a good quote, Beast. Let's see. Donut says, can I use a Bible verse? Of course you can. You can quote a Bible verse. I just have one thing been helping me through it. Well, yes, please, Donut, give us a Bible verse. Give us the quote. They were both generalists for the Union during the Civil War. Generals for the Union in the Civil War, with this Grant obviously becoming president. That's awesome, Vac. Thank you for the little history lesson this morning, and for winning your spot onto the Wall of Champions. I said 9 more of those, brother. 9 more, you get yourself a free ticket to rock the bluff, brother. We're going to rock the bluff here in Merriam, Indiana, with 25 bands, a ton of good food. Yours truly, maitre d'ing, introducing bands and giving thanks to sponsors and kind of helping keep everything flowing and moving forward. It's going to be a fun time. And you can go for free. Always there for you, bro. Beast, you're absolutely amazing, brother. I appreciate you being here for me and for the Turtle Herd. Vac, keep up the good vibes, Scott. I have to go teach the savages. Well, I appreciate the wisdom this morning, Vac. You keep up the love and compassion, brother. It means a lot that you come in here before you got to go manhandle those savages of yours, those little childrens you're trying to teach. You're a good man. You're a good man, Vac. You're growing and learning and pushing. And not giving up on these little children to probably drive you absolutely insane. I'm sure of it, but we appreciate you being part of the Turtle Herd. Slow and steady, we weather the burden together. And tomorrow's a new day. We're going to be doing this for a while till we get a couple winners. I also have a tattoo of that, James. Wait, what did James say? What did I miss? We're all mad here. I need to get that tattoo. What are you drinking? I'm drinking coffee that I made in a French press, brother, here in my camper car this morning. It's actually organic coffee roasted with 8 mushrooms. It's really good. It's got some reishi in it, which is good for cortisol. It's got lower caffeine in it, so I put a little bit of instant coffee in there, a little bit of powdered creamer, some of this chalky mochi shit that I found on discount, because I'm a discount fiend when it comes to the discount rack, and they've got this discount rack at this grocery store over here that's absolutely fucking insane with all the coolest shit ever. Hey, it's Travis Scott. Damn straight, you bastard. Roll the dice. I have a tattoo of that too. What are you drinking? George, roll the dice. Yo, it's Travis Scott. It is Travis Scott. Donut. Jeremiah 21:11. I know the place I have for you, for the Lord plans to prepare for you, and you are not harmed, plans to give you hope and a future. Thank you, Donut. That sounds like camaraderie to me. That sounds like what we're looking for. We're gonna roll the dice, man. Today's about camaraderie. It's about that little bit of wisdom that Hawanase sprinkled in there as he traveled and did his thing, as he moseyed around here in this world. The understanding that your mind is a dangerous neighborhood and you shouldn't go up there alone. That's the theme of the day. Sometimes I get in there and I get up and all of a sudden I'm losing my shit, and I refuse to have anybody else be part of that, and then I get segregated and closed off, and it gets hard. Sometimes I guess you got to kind of do your own thing, but it's about camaraderie. That's the answer. U.S., Israel, and Iran war review, bro. If you want to chat about it, feel free. I'm not educated enough, Beast, to do so. Fred, using a French press would be effective and for you if it wasn't made in a car. Dude, what do you mean? I got this little cooker here. And I got a pot where I can heat up the water. Yeah, this is a camp car, by the way, good sir. Bam. Ripped out the back seat. See, look how comfy that looks. Throw my feet in the trunk, chilling. I put garbage bags. I roll them up in the windows there, and then I've got this other blocker that I put in the back, and I put a towel across the 2 seats, and I block these with shirts and shit. And yeah, dude, I could park anywhere in this camper car. Is super incognito, bro. I literally can park anywhere, and nobody thinks I'm camping in my car, because it's you walk by and it just looks like the back windows are tinted out. That's all. Pretty awesome. Fred, because it was made in a car. I respect it. Thank you, Fred. Well, this is how we travel minimally, man. I left New York with $100 on a DoorDash card. I sound like a broken record, but like I feel like people are coming in and we got to express that. I left with $100 on a DoorDash card, and the goal was to only use that money. I made it to Columbus, Ohio with like $40 still in my pocket, and then I DoorDashed for a couple days. I ended up in St. Louis and St. James. Had some good meals. He took care of me there in his home. And then we DoorDashed for a little bit there. Left with like $250. Went to Indiana, spent some time there. In the bad spot. Text your questions to Scott. Traveling Scott likes and subscribe, helps us out. It does, James. Thank you for the reminder for everybody. Liking and subscribing will boost this channel and the motivation. If you enjoy what we're talking about, if you're feeling any type of camaraderie here, then let us know, man. Or just like or share, subscribe, roll the dice, man. And not only will it help the channel grow and help the conversation grow, so this community can be a place of open, honest communication, love, respect, and appreciation, but you'll tickle the algorithm in a positive way by inviting people in that might be struggling with addiction or grief or mental illness. There's somebody in here that will understand that. You're not alone. You're not special, as 366 quotes pointed out. And that doesn't mean that you're not special as in like you're a POS. That means that you're not alone. That whatever you're feeling, somebody else is feeling that right now. And I love that quote. Life is as beautiful as hard. Ooh, Beast, that's a good one. That's a good quote, Beast Slayer. We're going to roll the dice for that one. That's a 5er. We're giving you another one. There's the 10 we're looking for right there. And we'll roll one more time because I feel like it. There's the doubles too. Beast Slayer. Look at that. There's the Beast Slayer. Awesome, Beast Slayer. You got your second spot there, Beast Slayer, onto the Wall of Champions for that second quote. Give us a quote, like, share, subscribe. Let us know you did so. Beast Slayer. You're absolutely amazing, man. It looks like you're going to be coming to this concert for free with us, brother. You just keep pushing forward, my friend. 10 of those will get you the free ticket, man. And then you bring a tent or something. Some cash for food ain't so bad. 3 days of chilling. Life is hard. And life as beautiful life as beautiful as hard. I like that quote a lot, Slayer. Where are you, Josh? What state? Josh, I am in New Mexico, Santa Fe, New Mexico. Stop talking. I'll never stop talking, Josh. Where are you? State, what state? New Mexico, Santa Fe. Fred, do me a favor. Josh, like, share, subscribe. Let us know you did so. Roll the dice. Take the chance, take the leap, and move forward with no hesitation. Just do it, man. Just double tap that screen. Stop thinking, I don't know, and if whatever, and then my thumbs might fall off, or whatever bullshit, whatever fear we allow ourselves to say no, man. I really believe most of the time we say no, it's out of fear. And I say that from experience, man. Why? Why say no? Say yes. Double tap the screen and indulge in the conversation and roll the dice today. Do something different with yourself. I got to blow my nose, and I apologize for this, but it's going to be a little loud probably because it's gross. I can feel it. Move forward and do something different with yourself today, ladies and gentlemen. Join the Turtle Herd by just subscribing. Becoming a member of the Turtle Herd is a beautiful thing. Thank you, Josh, for commenting. Fred, the great Kane would respect it. They looked down on Centauri people who lived behind walls. Oh, okay. I like that one, Fred. They look down on people who live behind walls. Yeah, we should move forward and live on the outsides of walls, my brother. Bam. There's a 9er. Oh, no, that was the 10. That was a 6 and a 4. There's your win right there, brother. For that awesome quote, Fred Uckers. Fred Uckers. Well, there's your first point, man. There's your first point, Fred. Like, share, subscribe, get some more rolls in. But we appreciate the quote there. Whose quote is that from? Is that a you quote? Fred Uckers. Okay, I like the Uckers. That's a cool name, man. Fred Uckers. For your quote, brother. An 11 will nominate a winner, and 7 gets you another roll. Doubles. or 10s win. We're still defining the game once again. I got to get back on there and really see what the rules were. We made these up together. You can also, if you want to have a certain number, man, we're redefining this game together in the moment. So you guys can actually, put whatever number you want on it. Josh, boy, I'm gonna tell you, you need to enter our nation in the Middle East or head south and build our wall. Stuff this shit sitting here doing nothing for the nation. Josh, what are you doing for our nation? And I'd have to disagree with you. I think I'm doing something here. I'm helping people find hope and inspiration. This is the turtle herd. Slow and steady, we weather the burden together. Stick around for a while, my friend, and you'll see the worth that's come from this place. You'll see the value that people find here. Not only myself through our open community, but others have found a sense of peace and an ability to communicate in a way that they couldn't without this place. I believe that wholeheartedly. I've been expressed that multiple times through a magnitude of amazing human beings. And if anybody out there believes what I'm saying, please send some hearts here. Let's show Josh what's up. Send some hearts, some love, some trumpets, and show Josh that this place is important, that we are doing something. I would like to know what Josh is doing that's so important that he can ridicule us. That's more important than spreading hope, inspiration, and love. Tommy! Sup, Tommy? Brother, you going to roll the dice today? It's been a little bit, hasn't it? We're in Santa Fe today, brother. Roll the dice. We're rolling the dice. We're knowing your roll. We're getting people up onto the wall of champions today. Like, share, subscribe. Let us know you did so, you bastard. Okay, bro, I got to go. See you later. Beast, you're 2 up there, brother. 8 more to go for your free ticket. Bye, and always keep smiling. Thanks, brother. I'll keep that in mind when I'm struggling, because it happens. Dizzle! What's up, Scott? Pray safe for always stay safe. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you, Dizzle. You going to like, share, subscribe? Show them how it's done. We're playing Know Your Role this morning, the game that we developed here together. I think you were around for it before. Bam, there's a 7. That would have been a roll again. 7s roll again. Doubles and 10s win. 11, these nominate a winner. Snake Eyes is nominate a roller. I think that's what it is. I got to go back and re-establish the rules that we've developed here together. Fred, 7 must be common number rolled with 2 dice. Yeah, 7 is definitely a common number. Dude, Frank, freezing this last night once again here in New Mexico, man. It gets fucking cold here, bro. What are you doing today? Jesse, we're rolling the dice, brother. We're talking about schmicky, schmacky, smick, doodle, smack, dandy. 7 must be a common number. Yes, that's why we get to roll again with a 7. You win your chance. One from Willie. I don't come here. Ooh, let's see. One from Willie. Where are we at? Sally. Oh, my God. Am I that far down? Oh, dude, I am. You to give me your liver. I need it. my liver? What are you talking about? I appreciate the laugh this morning. Everybody, like our friend's donation, you can have my liver for $5. It's yours. I don't know what to tell you. Sally was just giving us a quote. Lady Songbird, where are you? I wasn't so far down, and then that jumped me down to, wow, we are a little bit behind. Come on, Lady Songbird, where are you? You're just giving us a quote. Beast, Chig, Street. Oh my God. Where is it? No, it's down farther than that. Fred, you were pressed. Okay, no, we did that one. Where are you? We did all that. Sup, Scotty, Tommy, we did all that. It's not out there. Is it hot out there? There's we are. We're somewhere close. Lady Songbird. Here's one from Willie. I don't come here and I ain't leaving. I didn't. Lady Songbird, I love your face. Yeah, or Indie Songbird. Wow, I can't. I'm so used to calling you Lady Songbird. Our Indie Songbird, who will be performing at the Rock the Bluff show, is an amazing human being. Look at that first roll. Your dice are hot there, Indie. Miss Sally, our mothering, loving, caring, compassionate human being who comes in and treats us with love and respect. We appreciate you, Indie. Songbird, you're absolutely amazing. I love your face so much, and thank you for the quote. I am feeling blessed in this moment. To be honest with you there, Sally, I was having a rough day yesterday. I was feeling separated and alone. Grief started getting to me. Loneliness started getting to me. That whisper started getting to me, right? You'll never have what all these people have. There's something wrong with you. You'll never be connected in an intimate and beautiful way again. You're alone out here in the middle of nowhere doing all this bullshit. Like, You know, that's the whisper. That's the things. That's the whisper. That's the things that darkness tells me, that pushes me away from the light. And it's a lie. It's a lie, brothers and sisters. And we're gonna push forward together, finding hope and inspiration, and recognizing that lie that we tell ourselves that keeps us trapped. And we're going to start by rolling the dice. We're going to start by double tapping the screen. We're start by sharing this stream with somebody who needs to hear this message of positivity and hope. I know that's not a big, grand, beautiful thing here on YouTube because everybody wants to pass the boulder of pain. But it doesn't matter, because it's about quality over quantity. It's about walking softly together and moving forward as a team here. $10. Who gave the other $5? Did I miss something? It's going to get hot here, so take off your garments. I'm not doing that. I like it, though. I like it. Thank you for that. It can take you a lot more than $10 if you start taking stuff up. Stop, Scotty, Tommy. And a big thank you to our brother that donated to the next right thing. We appreciate that. That tickles the algorithm in an amazing way. Instadizzle644, my man, is a traveler, a good energy person, is not what you country does for you, it is what you do for your country. Josh, you go build the wall. Brother, yes, Josh. I want to know what the hell Josh is doing where he can criticize anybody. And thank you, Dizzle. We're going to roll the dice for you, brother. Bam! There's an 11. What was 11? 11 was nominate Dizzle. Nominate somebody in your life, please. So your mother, your aunt, your uncle, Dizzle, please nominate somebody, and let me say nominate this person and why if you want to, but just give us a nomination. Someone who's made your life a better place. Love, compassion, appreciation. Someone who's changed the world as how Anase's changed mine, as Sally changes my world through her compassion and love, as you all change my world through your compassion and love, Dizzle. Nominate a winner for the Wall of Champions up there. Don't sweat the petty things and pet the sweaty things. 366. Today's getting lighter and lighter, and I love you. I appreciate you, 366. We're going to have to roll the dice for that quote. There's the doubles we've been looking for. All right, 366. Don't sweat the petty things and pet the sweaty things. 366. You're amazing. There's your. Is that your second, third, fourth? That's your second. Your second win of the day. And we already got a ticket for you to Rock the Bluff because you're absolutely amazing. All the support and love that you've given us. You won that ticket through the comments and your persistence on helping this channel grow. This is going to get you the Turtle Herd game that we developed if you're into it. It's a simple little point and click game that Misled Utopia developed for us. I've been here in the Being Brothers. No, Dizzle, I know that. You've been here since, but we need to nominate somebody. Dizzle, I know you've been here for a while, brother. I'm sorry if I mispronounced or get all excited and weird and say the wrong thing sometimes, but I know, brother. Dizzle, you've been here for fucking ever, man. And I appreciate you. Nominate a winner, brother. And Dizzle. So you got a little homework, brother. The 366 been killing it. Go back and check out some of the older shorts. It's about view duration. It's about hitting the like button and commenting, man. It's hard for me to, it's been a while since I've seen you or something, or, you've been here for, I don't know. But the more interaction, the more I can remember, the more that it helps the channel. If you're up for it, no obligations, no expectations. But just know that those three things, view duration, commenting, and liking helps a lot when it comes to, and you comment anything, good, bad, or indifferent. I appreciate it. Don't. I've been here from the beginning, brother. I know you have, Dizzle. I'm sorry I didn't recognize that. Sherry, hello, I like it. Isn't that a good quote, Sally? Thank you. Great job. You're awesome, Grieve. Yeah. Thank you, Grieve, for the donations to the next right thing. You could make a rule that hard way rule. Like if you roll a 4 and a 4, or a 3 and a 3, each of those is a 1/36 in chance. So what do you mean, like doubles? Fred, you roll a 4 and a 4 and a 4, or a 3 and a 3. Each of those is a 1 in 32nd chance. Okay, so you want like 2 4s to be a rule or something, and 2 3s? I could do that. Whatever you think, brother. We got to. What happens when we roll the 2 4s or the 2 3s? Fred, you get to make up a rule. If you want to make up a rule, that's cool, man. We'll add it to the board. That's what this game's all about developing it together. I want to school and dice related game. Oh, really? That's awesome, Fred. Well, help us develop this game, brother. Help us come up with some new rules. I match super chats. Oh, yeah? You're absolutely amazing. We're going to be rolling when we get there to see you, James. That's great. Who cares what the whiner says? Whisper says. It is not, it's nobody. It is nothing. Do not get it a playground to play in. Thank you, Sally. You're right. You're right. That whisper isn't the truth. It isn't reality. It creeps in when our hearts feel heavy. It creeps in when we feel alone and anxious. For some reason, on certain days, I just feel overwhelmed with this emotion where I just want to where I feel like I'm gonna well up, and it's like grief and sorrow and depression and I miss my brothers. I miss my cousin. I want to go home. I just want to go home, but there's no home to go to. You know what I'm saying? Does that make any sense? I don't want to go home back to that place in New York. I want to go home. I want to be comforted and loved and appreciated and for absolutely nothing. I want to see these people that I've lost. I want it to be the way I want it to be. I want to stand up, and then part of me gets angry and wants to default to that thing that I used to do. Like, I want to fight the world. I want to break down the walls. I want to hurt somebody or something because that makes me strong, right? Like, I want to emotionally hurt you or physically dominate you because, or somebody or something, because that makes me feel like I have a purpose, because that's what I was taught to do as a man. And those are all lies. Those are all handing the boulder of pain. None of that really heals you. What heals us is open, honest communication, love, respect, and appreciation. And Sally, thank you so much for the reminder of that whisper. And it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Here together, the truth comes out. There's the doubles we're looking for. The double fours. You said 1 in 36. Sally just got double fours there. We got another ticket for Lady Songbird there up on the wall. Or Indie Songbird. Why do I keep trying to do that, Sally? Because I was calling you Lady Songbird for so long, and I'm such a clueless bastard sometimes. But I'm feeling really good today, Sally, and I really appreciate you being here. It always feels at home when you're here. It always feels at home when I have the turtle herd together. And maybe I should have done a live last night, but things were heavy, and then when they're heavy, it can be hard. So share, subscribe, let us know you did so. Double tap that screen, find a way to find hope and inspiration there. Send some hearts up there on the screen. Give us a quote. Hey Scott, I just wanted to say hi. Dave, I gotta go leave because I need to go to bed, but I have to. Good day. Dave, do us a favor, share, subscribe, double tap the screen, give us a quote before you go. Just Google AI. Hey, give me a quote about camaraderie. If you don't mind, Dave, please come on, help these guys show how Know Your Role is played. I know that it's a complicated thing, but you give us a quote, you you share, you subscribe. Maybe there's somebody out there in your world that needs to hear this message, that needs a little camaraderie, that needs to know that their mind's a dangerous neighborhood and they're not alone. And if that's possible, that's possible. If not, Dave, you got to go right this second. That's understandable. We appreciate you. We're just trying to encourage our brothers and sisters to take the chance and roll the dice today, to move forward with hope, love, and appreciation. There you go. I just watched that number go up. Someone's taking a chance. That would be a rare rule. Yeah, no, here's the thing. It doesn't matter how rare the rules are. I would like to make up a list of them. We started with the 7, 10s, 11s, and doubles, right? 7s is roll again. 11s is nominate a winner. The 10s and doubles win. And then we've got Snake Eyes. You nominate a roller. Dave, thank you so much for being you, brother. Lady Songwords, I miss all of mine too. We all do. Chase the negative thoughts away, even single day. Love you. Gotta go wipe someone's butt. Well, did Rob did himself again? Is that what happened, Sally? You take too good care. you take way too good care of my brother. I'm just teasing. I got this cute little short I'm gonna make later on of my niece playing the drums. She's an absolutely amazing little doll. Love the ones out there, and thank you so much, Sally, for that hope and inspiration. Yeah. I'm glad I could get you smiling this morning. I'm glad you got me smiling this morning. Hope, love, and inspiration through the struggle. Take the chance, take the leap, and roll the dice today. Stop saying tomorrow. Stop saying maybe another day. Stop. It doesn't cost anything. It's not going to hurt you. Your thumbs really won't fall off if you double tap that screen. If you decide to subscribe to the Turtle Herd, you know what you'll get? A sense of community, compassion, appreciation, and openness, and honesty too. Honesty, because I was hurting yesterday, and some days I hurt. You know, I'm so sick of seeing all these fucking people out there that you get the glory shots of their life, and it makes you feel like your life is shit. You won't get that here with us. What you'll get is you'll get the open, honest thing. You'll get the beauty. You'll get the love. You'll get the respect. But you'll also get the real shit. Yesterday was hard. Some days are hard, you know. Some days grief will consume you no matter how beautiful the day is. Some days you'll have no vigor to push forward and do something beautiful or unique. And you'll need a brother or a sister to join you in your mind, right? You don't go up there alone. It's a dangerous neighborhood. I will be careful, Sally. I love your face. Thank you so much. Anybody else out there want to take a chance and take the leap? I really do appreciate the two $5 donations. Those are absolutely amazing. Maybe I should roll for those. I think a donation should be a roll too. There's a $6 for our brother and another $6, and there's a $9. I'm gonna give you one more. There's a $9. Maybe a donation should be a hyper roll. We used to do a hyper roll thing too. I forgot what that was, where you like roll straight for a minute. But the donations definitely get one more roll, maybe one more. Damn, there's a 7, which is one more roll. But yeah, take a chance, take the leap today. Join a community of open, honest communication, spread love and hope and something, you know. Get up onto the wall of champions here. Give us another quote. Keep the conversation going. I know you're out there in YouTube land. James, Google a quote on camaraderie. Crank, help us out, brother, please. Keep the conversation going. Keep the chat rolling, and help us find a way to push forward and understand that camaraderie is a necessary thing in this world. And I'm not talking about the instant gratification of jumping in and jumping out. I'm talking about real, withstanding love and compassion through open, honest communication. All you got to do is subscribe, brother. Boston. Sub, thank you. Join the crew. Damn straight, Boston. Like, share, and subscribe, Boston. There's a 5, which is nada. There's an 8, which is nothing. And then there's a 10. Boston, you got the 10, brother. Good. We'll get you on the wall of champions. It's been a while, brother. I missed your face. Boston Bill, subscribe. Thank you. Like, share, and give us a quote, Boston, if you don't mind. The quote would be absolutely amazing. Sharing would be great with anybody out there in YouTube land who might be struggling. And who might need the hope and inspiration to roll the dice a little bit, Boston. Anybody out there who's looking for some love, looking for some compassion, looking for some real truth despite the struggle is welcome in with us on a daily basis. Boston, always and forever. Damn straight, Boston. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being part of the Turtle Herd. Appreciate you helping us define this thing as we move forward with hope, compassion, and love. And always forever, man. It's about real growth. It's about real compassion. It's about pushing through those days that feel so heavy that you don't want to be here. It's about finding a place where you can express that so that the weight of the world doesn't become so damn heavy that you want to leave this place. And I implore you that if you know anybody who's struggling, man, you know anybody who's been in that mindset, you know, the Turtle Herd is here. And we're growing on a daily basis, you know, through compassion and love, which isn't a fast growing thing, especially here on YouTube. You know, I could get on here and hand the boulder of pain, get on here and act like a jackass and make you hate me so that you comment. Yeah, and we get a little bit of that, and then I shut it down. I should just feed into it. I should just poke back here's the thing. If I really wanted to grow this channel, I would just poke back the people that come in and poke instead of calling them out on their shit and scaring them into leaving. But it's not about that. It's about truth. It's about honest. It's about open, honest communication. I woke and assisted in homeless. Well, Boston, brother, those are some big things, man. I'm glad that you're here. I implore you to find some help with all of that. You know, I don't know where to start, but the addiction thing, man, some meetings. I don't know if you're into it, brother, but there's Al-Anon, if it's an addiction, there's Alcoholics Anonymous or NA, Narcotics Anonymous. You know, even if you're not going to stop, the desire to want to stop is enough to go to these things. You might not be super famous, but you actually make a difference. Yeah, I don't really care about I don't want to be famous, man. I do just want to make a difference. 366. I want to help people find their purpose. I want to help people find their way out of that darkness that I was feeling yesterday. I want something more. I want to alleviate a little bit of pain and struggle in this world through what I've been given and what I've learned. The sexiest thing a woman can wear is confidence. The second sexiest thing a woman can wear is a sundress. But yeah, we'll give you a quote for that. I think that the sexiest thing any of us can wear is confidence, without a doubt. There's the tenor, James. Look at that. James got his way with the worst luck ever. James will finally get his way. James, onto the wall of champions here, James. Oh, you bastard. Come here, you sticky son of a bitch. Oh, my God. Well, that one's gone. We're going to have to give you another one. There's a freebie for you, James. Bam. Oh, bam. There it is. Some big winners today. Rolling, taking the leap, taking the chance. Bam. Stop it. Lady J, there you are. Good to see you, Scott. I've waited to come over more, but I'm struggling. You are a beautiful, inspiring. Thank you so much. Lady J, I appreciate you a lot. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate who you are. I appreciate the love that you share in this world, in this moment, and the next. You have been a pillar that's helped me to move forward, Lady J. So if you're out there struggling, then I'm struggling. We struggle together. I'm going to move because it's getting hard to see again. It looks like there's a shady spot over there we might be able to hit for a while. Let's see. But that's hard, lady. I'm sorry that you're struggling, Lady J. It means a lot that you've been here the way you've been here for us. I can't tell you how many times I've thought about giving up. I guess I did give up a few times, right? And that's okay, you know. But yeah, I'm so glad that that you were there for me those times that I needed, and I'm here for you right now. I hope that wasn't. I really hope I don't need breaks before I head home. That'll be horrible. Where are you, Lady J? Much love. We love you, Lady J. We're here for you. I'm gonna roll the dice for Lady J just for being there. Our top commenter, 366, is catching up for sure. But look at that, double sixes for Lady J right off the bat. You're absolutely amazing, Lady J. I'm sorry that you're having a hard time. If you wanna express any of that to us, we're here to listen. With love, compassion, and an open, honest heart, without a doubt, Lady J. You are loved here and appreciated here, not just for what you do, but for who you are. I'm screwed then. About what? Boston Bill subscribed. Thank you, Mr. Bill. Boston Bill sub. Bam. There's the doubles we've been looking for. We're going to call you Double B. Boston Bill. Big Bill. The Bilbo Baginator. 5,050. Thank you for coming in today, brother. Whether you decide to go and hit one of those meetings today, or whether you decide to keep rolling and rushing and burning, you took the first step here, and I'm proud of you. Open, honestly admitting, I've been sober. Oh, you've been sober for 15 years. Damn straight. Okay, you're struggling. I work in addicts and homeless, and I am addiction specialist. I think we talked about this before, or you knew. I'm sorry. Do we have another Boston, or am I tripping? I may be tripping. This is hard for me to really establish relationships. We got to communicate a lot for me to know for sure. But yeah, Boston Bill, you're awesome, brother. Thank you for doing what you do. And I don't know, man. If there's anybody out there that you feel like could use this, man, we're here. We're here for the people that are struggling with addiction and mental health. I lost both my brothers to that shit. You know, I feel like anybody who's struggling with addiction struggles with mental health. And I feel like, you know, it's hard to get help for that. You know, it's hard to accept help. It's hard to move forward. It's hard to do the next right thing. It's hard to find a place where you feel comfortable expressing yourself. And that's what I lost my brothers, you know. To the one, Steve by his own hand, and then Rob, you know, through getting the wrong thing. I was sober 5 years, and then I turned 6. You're something else, Scott. You are a pillar. That means a lot. David, true friendship comes when the silence between two people is comfortable. That's a good one, David. I like that one. I like that one. I have an issue with the silence. There's a 9er. We're going to roll again for you, David. There's a 6. We're going to give you one more because that was an awesome quote. There's the doubles we were looking for. One more winner there, David. One more point towards the goal, brother. Thank you for the quote. It means a lot. David, thank you so much. Pushing forward, being a hopeful, inspiring, and loving, compassionate human being. Quote. Give us a quote. And you're true. It was weird that a lot of times I can't help but fill the air. There's another set of doubles. Right on, David. Everyone, have a great weekend. You too, Boston Bill. Thank you for all the hard work that you do helping our brothers and sisters out there. Barry, Landon Barry, how are you? Thank you so much for asking, brother. I'm feeling all right today. I'm feeling inspired and motivated for yesterday was a rough one. Yesterday was hard. Depression, anxiety, grief. My heart was heavy. I couldn't wash away this feeling of my nerves standing on end, and I was in fear of nothing. I was full of grief and pain and tears and sorrow that I lock it up and it feels even worse. But that's why we're chatting about what we're chatting about today. That's why we have the camaraderie here. That's why we're taking the chance and rolling the dice. That's why today's philosophy is that your mind is a dangerous neighborhood. Don't go up there alone. Some camaraderie. But thank you, Landon Barry. We appreciate you. Lady, happy weekend, Boston. You have a good one. Denali, Shaw, feminist energy and masculine energy clash for shape-shifting. Nothing's. Okay. We'll roll for that. I don't really quite get the quote, but I'll roll for it. Bam. There's a 10er. There, I guess we won. You won. Shaw. We're going to Shaw. Our friend Shaw. Y5K. Bam. I think that feminine and masculine energy balance themselves out, but maybe I'm tripping. Maybe not for everybody. I don't know. But thank you for the quote. Like, share, subscribe. Let us know you did so. We can roll the dice for again. God is good. Barry, I believe that a God of your understanding is a beautiful thing. All right, I'm done. Good night, Scott. David, we love your face, brother. We appreciate you being here. Night, Dave. Thank you for being here, Dave. Let me roll the dice for you one more time. There's a 7. We're going to roll again. There's a 7. We're going to roll again. There's a 6er. All right, nothing on that one, David, but we appreciate you, brother. Keep us in mind. We're here. I gotta get. Actually, you know what? I got a banana down here. I gotta eat something. I need to eat something. I didn't get any more scratch offs from the $2 winner we had yesterday. Slowing it down. Slow it down, man. I get so excited. I get all manic and crazy, and I need to get back downtown today and have some mac and cheese. There's a mac and cheese place I want to try out. It's like a specialty mac and cheese place. There's that spiral staircase here in Santa Fe that was built by some mysterious man without any nails. And, check that out. I talked myself into buying myself a poncho or a really cool blanket. There's a couple I got my eyes on, but it's hard for me to take care of me. All right. Good night. Night. Keep liking, sharing, subscribing. Let us know you did so. We're going to roll the dice for you, get you up onto the wall of champions there, and get you a free ticket to Rock the Bluff, ladies and gentlemen. Check out the website, Rock the Bluff. You won't regret it. Lots of good tunes. Whether you come to the show or not, you can listen to all the amazing music that'll be there on that website. Take care of yourself today, your family, then your community. Push forward, finding hope and inspiration despite the struggle. Recognizing it and knowing that it's going to be okay despite the pain that you're in this moment. You're not alone. You're not alone. Someone out there is feeling the same exact thing that you're feeling. See you later, David. Please comment, guys. Let's keep this chat rolling. Help me, help you. Let's help others push forward despite the struggle. I'm feeling well in this moment, and it's all because of this community, and I appreciate you deeply. The turtle herd, slow and steady, we weather the burden together. Get yourself up onto the wall of champions there just by rolling the dice. I mean, physically rolling the dice, and then getting out there into the universe and into the world and rolling the dice in a different way, right? Through taking action, through taking the leap, rocking the boat because it's going somewhere. Yes, rock the bluff 2026. Thank you for that, brother. Keep the chat going. Encourage you to jump in and say hi. Everybody who likes good music, put a 1 in the comments. Do you like good music? Do you hate music? 1 if you like it, 2 if you hate it. Come on, let's get this chat rolling. Let's get people let's get you comfortable with breaking that ice and doing something. Give me something here, guys. Come on. Running my mouth to the universe here. Let me know that I'm heard. You want to like, share, subscribe. Let me know you did so. Let me just do the thing. Let me know you did. Right down there in the comments. And then we'll roll the dice for you. 10s, 7s, 11s, doubles, snake eyes. They all do something. You'll figure it out together. Unless you have some particular rule you want to add to the game, you can do that as well. Need to eat something. Damn straight. The banana is good. I got to start eating better. I'm still drinking a lot of soda. I'm still eating fast food a lot. Last night, I think it was more of a comfort food thing. I had some tacos here at Fusion Tacos, not too far from where I've been crashing at the Planet Fitness here in Santa Fe, New Mexico. It was absolutely amazing. I had Hubert, a new friend of mine I met on the way in, and we chatted. We sat down and had lunch together. It was absolutely awesome. Looks like homeless. Well, stick around for a while there. Jesus Christ. M.A.? Ma? Stick around there for a while there, M.A. We might prove you something different. Check the channel out. Not homeless. I know it looks that way, right? But I choose to take the leap. I left New York with $100 on a DoorDash card. I'm taking the leap to get away from that place of darkness and depression, anxiety and grief, and to spread hope and inspiration that it can be done. What reason do you have to not take the leap there, M.A.? Ending in 4. Looks like homeless. What reason do you have not to take the leap? I'm sure we've got 1,000 of them. Are you taking the leap today? Are you going to roll the dice? You're going to double tap that screen? Are you going to roll the dice and move forward with life, find your way onto the wall of champions, signifying that you're willing to push forward and do something different with yourself? Or are you just going to judge off the bat? It's up to you. What do you got? What do you got for us, M.A.? Nothing? Hey, all, no. It's good to see you, brother. Waiting for our brother, M.A. Muhammad Devana 4. Maha. Call you Maha. Is that better? What do you want me to call you, brother? Come on. Join the conversation, please. You pop in here and yeah, I might look like I'm homeless. But I have definitely got a home. Home is where the heart is, first of all. I've got a couple of those. And none, it feels like. I've lost a few through life and how it plays out. What is home, right? That cubicle I have back in New York that the bunny lives in, right? Just endless remodeling and bullshit that leaves me feeling empty and hollow. Or is it the road? Is home this vehicle here with the back seat ripped out, this Kia Forte? Arc like you forgot. DMV took too long. I was supposed to start volunteering at the animal shelter yesterday. I couldn't make it myself go. I don't have a valid reason to give them for not showing up. Now I am terrified to talk to them. 366, thanks you for admitting that. You're valid. You do have a valid reason. Stop with that shit. First of all, yesterday was a rough day. You admitted it. You were feeling lost and anxious and you were having some mental health issues. It can be hard to say to somebody, right? You were having some mental health issues. That's a good enough reason, man. Secondly, 366, you're doing something new and different, and you were taking a leap, and you struggled with it a little bit. Don't diminish that. You know, you were rolling the dice yesterday. You signed up for it. Now, I do recommend that you don't just let it go and throw it in the trash. I recommend you call them and apologize and say, listen, I struggle with some mental health issues when it comes to anxiety and depression. And it's hard for me to take the leap and start something new. But I want to do this. I want to take the leap, and I know you want it. Do you want to do it? If you don't, then don't. But if you do, be the buffalo when you can. Are you feeling okay today? Are you feeling like you've got a sense of purpose? You've rolled the dice. You've won a couple times. We're in here together as a group, backing each other up. Do you feel all right? Act like you forgot the DMV took too long. Or act like you forgot. Thank you there, Sam. We appreciate the hundo. That means an absolute lot to me, brother. Morgan, we love your face. Exactly, Scott. Sam, and we're going to roll the dice for that, because any little donation gets you a roll. There's a 7, gets you another roll. There's another 7 that gets you another roll. There's another 7 that gets you another roll. And then there's a 6 that gets you, we're going to roll for you one more time. Oh my God, another 6. Holy shit, another 6. And there's the doubles we've been looking for. All right, brother, for your 100% there, Sam Dayworth. Sam. We're going to say Sam Worth. Sam Worth. Yeah. I mean, you can donate and get a roll too, but that's the easy way out. Like, share, subscribe. Those are even easier. I don't understand. But we will be giving away Rock the Bluff tickets here eventually when we pile up some wins. We'll go through those, and I'll make sure I tally up the later on or whatnot. But thank you. Damn, 777s. I know, Sam, you killed it, brother. It was crazy. Go to the casino today, Sam. You should. James, man. James is like, please, someone gamble for me. I roll the dice and I lose every time. No, James. Please. I can't say, hey, listen, James sent me to the casino and I won 2 hundo. So and he gave me the 50 to start. So I really can't say that him sending you to the casino is bad luck. I mean, him going to the casino might be bad luck. But yeah, thank you for that, Sam. Keep pushing forward. Like, share, subscribe. Let us know you did so. Double tap that screen and let us know you did so. We'll roll the dice for you, signifying that you're willing to take the leap. And there might be something that comes out of it eventually. I mean, you get a point per thing, 10 points, man. 10 points gets you a ticket. Rock the Bluff. Some amazing bands here at Rock the Bluff. Thank you, and thank you, Scott. I think I'm going to try to message them on Facebook so I don't have to do it over the phone or in person. If you can't do it in person or over the phone, then yes, message them. But I recommend being straightforward. This is what happened. I apologize. I struggle with anxiety and whatever, and hopefully that, the truth will set you free. I believe that. Hey, Morgan, thank you. James, yes, you're a winner today. You're winning. That's terrifying. It is fucking terrifying, Holy shit. And then you feel like you let somebody down and now you got to make a phone call. And it's like, wow, man, that's a lot. That is a lot. And yesterday was a lot too. There was a good reason, and don't diminish that. If you're struggling out there, it's a good reason to push forward. It's terrifying. Double tap that screen, ladies and gentlemen. Your thumbs won't fall off. Let me roll the dice for you. Keep me busy. There's a 7. We're going to roll it again. There's doubles. We had a winner right there on that one. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know you did so, and we'll keep pushing forward with hope and appreciation. We're going to keep doing that anyway, but if you decide to double tap that screen and push forward, signifying that you're ready to do something new with yourself, sometimes my anxiety can be so bad where I show up somewhere and then I just leave. So I totally understand. No, thank you for that. Sometimes I just don't show up. Man, yesterday I wanted so bad, and it's going to sound weird. Like there was this, I caught eyes with this attractive young lady. And I was like, I wanted to say something, but my whole body was on pins and needles. Just wanted to say hi. At other times I could just say hi, right? But of course I run across this person that smiles at me in a way and I can't even say hi. I can't even do it. I'm just like all weird and anxious and every nerve in my body's standing up. It sucked. Send them a message. Full, very conflicted people who express a lot of they get it. Yeah, Morgan, thank you for backing up 366 today. But when I do push through, I feel great and glad I did. Damn straight. And that's the real thing, right? I mean, even when you got to play catch up, even when you got to like do something and you got to make that call, and then it's going to be hard to go there for the first time and volunteer, but once you do, it's going to be something amazing. You're going to feel great about it. But just don't feel bad about this. You struggle with your mental health, and that's something that shouldn't be so taboo, and probably whoever you talk to will understand it's stress and anxiety, grief, loss, pain. No new, but I pushed through. Yes, I think you guys are right. You're on to something. I'll tell you one thing. In this moment, I feel gracious to be here. I feel grateful to be here with you, this small group of open, honest communicators that are willing to take the chance and roll the dice, right? That are willing to push forward with hope, love, and inspiration in their heart. Enjoy a nice cup of coffee. It's getting late. Maybe I should do something. Sometimes I think about what the worst possible thing could happen and laugh at how ridiculous your mind makes it. Yes, Morgan, you gotta laugh at it, because I'll go right to the extreme without a taste. So true, so true. Sometimes I just get paralyzed. What's the worst that's gonna happen if I'd have said hi to that woman yesterday? Nothing. But it's weird, because when I'm in anxiety, I can't communicate like I communicate right now, right? I can't express myself, and I feel like I missed an opportunity, and like. But then the whisper starts getting louder and louder. You'll always be alone. You'll always be awkward and weird. Like, look at all these people, even these homeless, even these people that have nothing, have each other. Like, you have nothing. Like, and we gotta stomp out that whisper. We gotta allow the darkness to fade and understand that those are lies that we tell ourselves. Those are things that have been written on the chalkboard for us as children that continue to persist as adults, right? This trauma of being told that you're useless and you'll never have anything or be anything, or you were found under a rock, or you should have been boarded. They stick with us. They stick with me. And it makes me feel useless, especially when it comes to women. And that's my open honestness. Like I really go to break my ankle wearing heels and fall over and fool myself, someone, friends, and being made fun of 100 people. We love you, Morgan. Thank you for putting it out there. Thank you so much. Have better things to do than laugh at me. And that's, it's funny too, because you're right. A lot of times we put this big thing and like we think we're the center of attention, and we realize that no one's even paying attention. No one even gives a shit. But anyway, thank you guys so much. But that's the part of you so useless, but that's a part of you. So unless a woman is going to see you in that moment too, then it's probably wouldn't a missed experience. I thank you for that 366. I guess it was a lot of things. It was the farmhand thing and the way that played out. It was the page turning, right? It was my nephew who's about 2 months old, maybe even less, is having some seizures. It's he's in the hospital. It's not sure what to do, right? I mean, even if it would have ended 100% gracefully, which it kind of ended 80% gracefully with the ranch hand thing, I still would have felt like, okay, now what? I had this plan, right? And it's like I was in the moment, in the river of life, and then all of a sudden I'm not sure, right? Should I head out? Should I head home? I haven't seen country in a while. I guess I was going to give her today to kind of be on here. I wonder just how many missed connections there are out there. Probably a lot, especially for me. I've been told that it goes right over my head. My friends and people, like, that girl was totally like into you, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm so insecure that like I don't even see it when I'm feeling well. I don't even see it, and I just float over it. And then when I'm having anxiousness, then it's like I can't even form a sentence. Of course, no woman's going to be attracted to that. Like. I wonder just how many missed connections there are. Are you gay? Mike, I am not. We usually don't indulge that answer. I'm talking about how why if I was, then I guess I wouldn't be talking about a missed connection with a woman or my anxious weirdness with women. Mike, are you? And that's okay. You can be whatever you want. I really want to be here for you guys. Just know you are all in love. Scott, I am so happy you are traveling, travels again. I am keeping my eye on you. Will break in my Back in the mix soon. It's okay, Lady J. You take all the time you need. You're here for us. Mike, LOL. What did Mike have to say? Did he say something else? Mike, hey! Tort66. How are you doing, Mikey? You going to roll the dice? You going to like, share, subscribe? Let us know you did so. That's a sixer. Would have been nothing. You're going to get up onto the wall of champions. Going to take your chance, take the leap to get onto the leaderboard and put one of these bad boys in your hand. $50 value, which is a killer deal. I mean, they should be $200, man. But the ground floor, the first year, 25 bands, amazing food. Rock the Bluff's going to be crazy. I would say, as a woman, I don't generally like to be approached. Yeah, and then it wasn't even an approach. I was like, I was just feeling anxious and just didn't say hello. Like, fucking, it's not like I don't know. And then your mind, it's the whisper. I was just referring to the whisper and how it can stop us from being the positive person that we want to be. Been with my husband for 18 years and still feel like that sometimes with my husband. It's a big part of anxiety. Yeah. Well, and consider yourself lucky. That might be something that some of us never get to experience. And maybe that's something I just got to accept what is, because it may not be in the cards for me. And that can be a hard thing to swallow sometimes. You feel lonely. I do. And loneliness, grief, depression, all these things add up. And they cause some issues. Mike, are we going to play this game again? Mike, I'm obviously straight. Do I look like a woman dressed like a dude? Mike, newer answers. You are the end of the show yesterday. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Oh, it's Mike again. Oh my God, Mike. Why? Or what are you, brother? Please. I know we got into this yesterday a little bit, and you refused to answer. I'm not gonna respond and give you that emotional validation, Mike. It doesn't matter what you are or where you put it, when you put it there, Mike. What matters is the kind and compassionate person you are. Morgan, sure, I bet feel blessed to have you. I bet you he does feel blessed to have you for so many years. Mike, are you? Yeah, exactly. What does it matter? Mike refuses to say anything else. He's probably a scared little boy, either trapped in a man's body or beaten and abused by the people that are supposed to protect him. So he's lashing out. And it's okay. It's okay, Mike. You do what you got to do, brother. Double tap that screen. Roll the dice. Take a chance today. And shine the light on your abusers, Mike. Whoever's making you feel broken, insecure, and lost. This is a safe place. There aren't even been any consequences for these people. You just let us know, brother. That'll be the first step. That's amazing. My heart's out there. I'm hoping to find my person. It's hard. It's hard because that codependence makes me feel like I'm not worth anything without somebody, and I've never really been healthy enough to have anything, and I feel like I'm getting healthy enough to have a positive relationship, but yet I don't know how to be connected or allow myself to because of my bullshit. Mike, answer. Mike's not going to answer. He's too full of fear. It's all right, Mike. We accept you for who you are and the fear you have in your heart. I was thinking about maybe brekkie this morning. I'm not really hungry. I had a banana. Maybe I'll have another one. Let's move forward and roll the dice, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Double tap that screen. Push forward, finding hope and love. And Mike, we appreciate you commenting. It helps the algorithm. But you won't get anything else out of us until you like, share, subscribe, let us know you did so, or give us a quote on camaraderie and the value of connection, because our minds are a dangerous neighborhood and we shouldn't go up there alone. I know it can feel weird and awkward and whatever, and I don't give a shit anymore. I'm gonna face my insecurities head on, and I'm gonna do it here in this space to hopefully give some of our brothers and sisters the strength to do the same. Judge me, condemn me, call me weak. But I am no longer holding back that dam of pain and frustration. It's time to move forward through it. I have found my person too. And everyone thinks we should be sleeping together. But it doesn't even matter. That's awesome, Morgan. Good. I'm glad you found your person. And you get to define, you and that person get to define what intimacy is. It doesn't have to be, what other people think it should be. I think that's something that I've come to terms with about relationships that I think will help me if I ever find the gusto or the right woman to communicate with, is that I get to define what a relationship is. The world has told me for a long time that I should be this, that, and the other thing, and she should be this, that, and the other thing, and I just expect that's the way it should be, without really laying out the parameters of what I think it should be. You get to decide that, what intimacy is in a relationship, Morgan. I really do. There's a great song. All is full of love, and it states, "You have been given love, maybe not from the distance you have poured yours." I like that, Morgan. Please point that song out to me on one of my channels. Mike, do you know what an IP address is? James, you gonna help us find Mikey and see what's going on with him? Hopefully help our brother out here. You guys got one more chance to roll the dice today. Roll the dice. Take a chance. Take the leap. I'm going to get going here in just a minute. But until then, one more chance to get up onto the wall of champions. Put your points towards something. If not, at the very least, signifying that you're willing to take the chance and take the leap today. Yeah, slow and steady, nice and easy. Positivity and hope might not be the most popular thing in the world, but we can find those brothers and sisters out there that are striving to embrace that positivity and hope through open, honest communication. I believe that. We've already established a beautiful group of caring, compassionate human beings. Very happy nurturing my friendships. Well, I'm happy that you could be here too, Morgan. I'm happy that we're friends. I had to nurture this friendship. Yeah. Just remember, you get to decide the parameters, nobody else. Whatever relationship, a friendship, an intimate connection, a family member, you get to decide what the rules are for you to be around. Yeah. And that's okay. It's all going to be okay. Platonic dates. Yeah, I don't really have the only real friend that I have in real life. James now and W. I mean, they're all across the country now with this. He's got 7 daughters, and we go hiking and stuff together. We do things when the time calls for it. We paint houses together. He's my business partner, so yeah, it gets harder as you get older, right? It's harder when you feed too much into that separation, too much of that pain, and I did that for too long. Maybe it gets harder as you lose people to their addiction and to their desire to leave this world. But I'm working on that. I'm working on allowing myself to be connected. I appreciate you all being a part of that. Now, when I do date, I have to check if I've organized to hang with friends instead. I don't know what that means. My girlfriend is also a painter. That's awesome, Morgan. Like, painting houses painter? Yeah. Well, if she ever needs, I don't know, maybe we could chat a little bit. If she ever needs any advice, product preparation and procedure when it comes to painting houses. I know a little bit about whatever. I consider myself probably one of the best painters that you'll ever meet, especially when it comes to exterior stuff, because there is a product, a preparation, and a procedure for every home, depending on the deterioration, the location, and your desire for longevity. You want something quick, just kind of tack it together, quick and cheap, or you want to pay the price to get the longest lasting quality that you can. These are all questions that you have to determine with a client. That's awesome. You're not from around here, right, Morgan? You're from over the big pond, right? Am I correct? Yeah, I don't know how much more I got in me. I got to figure out what I'm doing today. I think I'm going to head out of here soon, out of Santa Fe. I'm not sure which direction I'm going. I don't think I could just drive through Texas again just to see country. Maybe next year on the way through we could stop and see country. I haven't seen her in there in a few days. And Australia, yeah, that's right. Awesome. I knew that. I should have known that. I appreciate you, Morgan. Appreciate you. That's pretty cool. Yeah. But your house painting there is pretty good, right? The weather's pretty intense. Just like Syracuse, New York. It's what makes the house painting so lucrative. So those paint jobs get deteriorated. Yeah. Little silence, little appreciation, little hope for you today out there in YouTube land. Double tap that screen. Let us know you did so. There's a 7. We got to roll again. Get yourself up onto the wall of champions and know your role. Play know your role today. It's your last chance before we take off to get yourself up onto the leaderboards, up onto the wall of champions, towards your Rock the Bluff tickets. I don't know about all. Yeah, I think so. It is. It's at times. At times, I have the ability to communicate. That's absolutely amazing, and more so often than not lately. Those other times can be a struggle. Turtle Herd 366. We appreciate you there, 366. But I think it's about time to take off. I think we've set our piece today. We've got a few winners on Know Your Role, which is absolutely awesome. Big Bill, Lady Songbird, ×2, won twice, rolling the dice. Yeah, 366 has got a couple over there. Sam Worth, thank you for coming in and rolling the dice and taking the chance today, Sam. Appreciate you deeply. Everybody's open, honest communication today. Mr. McFly and Boston Bill. It's really good chatting with Boston Bill today, our recovery expert. Tree Farmer, as always, a great human being. David, for rolling the dice today. We appreciate you. Morgan, the problem with Australia weather is it always wins. The great equalizer. If you have an old house, it doesn't give a shit. I can only imagine. Dan Thomas, thank you for coming in, Dan. James, good sir, actually got himself onto the leaderboard today for rolling the dice. Fred, thank you, Fred. Vac, our school teacher, containing the savages, doing the best he can to learn them good. Sean, Y5X, Lady J, always participating, always there. Beast Slayer, that was absolutely amazing to see Beast Slayer again. 2 times for Beast Slayer. Have a lovely day. Check out a museum. Yeah, Morgan, it's hard, man. I guess part of what I wish I just had someone to experience it with. It'd be nice to I've kind of hit my limit on doing it myself, and that's the honest though. But, maybe I just need to relax for a couple days and figure myself out. But I think I want to go hit that church that was the staircase, the spiral staircase there in Santa Fe that was built with no nails by a mysterious wandering carpenter way back in the day. You can go check that out. I'll make some shorts of that. Make some video of it. The mac and cheese place, I think, is lunchtime for me today. I hope you have a good day too. The bad days don't define us. I think they do partially, but we don't have to let them define us in a negative way. Those bad days, like yesterday for me and 366, don't have to be the be all and end all. We can more despite those days. Enjoy these days where we're not feeling overwhelmed or anxious or alone. And thank you for the reminder out there in YouTube land. If you do things you like, you'll more likely meet someone who also wants to do those things with you. You're right, Morgan. You're right. Just sometimes it's hard to find the motivation to do anything. But it's all right. Today's a beautiful day. It's going to be all right. I am maybe just going to relax. I still got to go to Meow Wolf before we take off. I really want to see Meow Wolf before I go. We're going to check into the times, dates of Meow Wolf. Double tap that screen. Your thumbs won't fall off. Like, share, subscribe. We got one more chance to roll the dice before we get out of here. Get your way onto a Post-it note. Think we got some leaders there on the board to roll your dice. Know your role. Just let us know you did so. Give us one more quote, somebody. One more quote on connection and understanding how we shouldn't go in our mind alone because it's a dangerous neighborhood. A quote that reflects the wisdom and love that we've been sharing here today, if you don't mind. And you can always turn your day around. I like that one, Morgan. That's a good one. 4 is nothing. Snake Eyes is nominate a roller. Nominate someone we could roll for. They're try you must not. Do. I like that. That's a Yoda quote, isn't it? Pod, we're going to roll you for that one. Did you like, share, subscribe? There's a 9er. We're going to roll again because it was a Yoda quote. There's an 11. An 11, you get to nominate a winner there, Pod. Please, someone in your life who's inspired you to become something more. We'll give them 1 point towards the giveaway. Yeah. I'm feeling kind of drained and weak. Maybe I'll take a little nap. Maybe I'll get some food. I love Star Wars. Morgan, I know. It's a good one. We appreciate you, Pod. That's actually, yeah, we're going to give you one more roll for that. And then let us know that you like, shared, and subscribed. We'll roll the dice for you. As we did Pod. We're going to give you that, Pod. Because you jumped in and did the next right thing. Hopefully you subscribed and decided to become a member of the Turtle Herd. A-B-H-I-N-C. H-I-N-C Pod. Pod, our new friend Pod, if you don't mind. But appreciate the quote from Star Wars. Is absolutely amazing. That's pretty cool. Got to get you out of the window for at least a minute. Everybody else has kind of already been taken down because we were winding down, but they're there. We had the whole window full today. And Pod, you may be our last winner of the day, but hopefully you're decided to subscribe and become a member of the Turtle Herd. At the very least, I highly recommend you check out Rock the Bluff, their website. These are the tickets that we'll be handing out for 10 points. You just earned 1 point with that Post-it. Check out Rock the Bluff. Check out the YouTube channel. Check out something. You're not alone either. You can share the experience with us, and you have your ancestors with you. Thank you, Morgan. You're right. You're right. And when I feel that way, walking around downtown, it was so beautiful the handful of times I walked around downtown because of all this great Native American art that I know that Hawanase and Rob and Steve, the Smokes, would have loved to be here, to be a part of it. And the fact that I can experience this, is takes them with me. We can experience it together. Because they're not gone. They're in my heart. Your loved ones are still with you. Pod. Yes, please comment that on one of my shorts. I do really want to check out these hot springs. And I should have known better. Yes, you have been around. I'm tripping. Maybe you could get some NA's favorite treats today. What do we talk, Morgan? Get some treat today. What is that? What is the treat today? Anything you guys want me to do, I'll do it. But you got to comment in the shorts. I got to get this coffee in me. I got to get moving. Maybe y'all watching the old sweet ass should be the first step. But yeah, we got about a minute and a half left to go. If anybody else wants to roll the dice, like, share, subscribe, let me know you did so. There's the doubles for you, Pod. We're going to give you another one. We appreciate you coming in and safe travels, New Mexico. Don't forget to Pod. I'm going to write it right on here. Pod. And then I'm going to write DULCE Hot Springs. And the Hot Springs. All right there, Pod. We appreciate you coming in, doing the next right thing, liking, sharing, subscribing to our grand benefactor. I forgot their name already. We appreciate the $10, the two $5 donations today. Appreciate the diamonds. Appreciate the yeah, very much so. I appreciate that, James. Yeah, and I think all of this has made me feel closer to my brothers, my father, and my grandfather, John, my stepfather, these great men. They all would have loved this place. Um, you know, I don't think we all would have fit in the car physically, but there still is something, there's times where it's like so perfect and beautiful where we can connect with the people that have gone on ahead in an amazing way, and it's peaceful and accepting. And there's other times where it's just heavy. Maybe yesterday was just a heavy day on top of all the other stuff we talked about. But 366, I just want to thank you again. And all the members of the Turtle Herd that are still out there, slow and steady today. We weather the burden together. All you got to do is subscribe. I recommend you roll the dice in life today. Take the chance. Say yes. Knowing that the rocking boat is going somewhere. Get out there and interact with the channel. The shorts are the biggest part of it. View duration and likes and comments mean a lot. Sharing things with people that you think might need some of the hope and inspiration that we're doing our best to shed here, and some of the cool, fun stuff that I found along the way. There's piles of it, stuff that I came across late last night. I came across some of these shorts I made, at the beginning of this, and I was like, wow, man, it's pretty funny. Some cool stuff, some free arcades and some natural water slides. Morgan, sorry you're having a heavy day. It's all good. Do you have something you're like, you feel closer to them? Room's always over. No, today's not so heavy. Just a little wiped, I think. People care for you and look up to you. Be proud of your life you've made. Thank you, Morgan. That means a lot. It's hard to see that from the inside. You're an amazing human being as well. I appreciate that. It's been 2 hours. I am, emotionally whelmed, and it's time to take care of me. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing today, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. And know that you're cared for too, Morgan. It means a lot to be here with you in this space that's safe and comfortable, right? This community of compassion and caring, loving, individuality and hope. Slow down a little bit. I'm going to relax a little while, take a little time. And I suggest you do the same. We'll catch you tomorrow. Maybe we'll roll the dice again. You get another chance. We'll stick these right up here. POD won twice. Pod came in at the end and rolled the dice. You take care. Take care. I'm going to have a bath to bear insomnia. Well, I'm with you. Try some CBN if you can. If that's a thing. I don't know if that's appropriate over there or whatever. But yeah, we got all our winners tucked up in here. We'll chat about that again tomorrow. I appreciate all the love, respect, and appreciation. You guys keep doing the next right thing, and I'll chat at you again soon. Stay kind to each other out there in YouTube land. I'm off like a herd of turtles.